Hey, what's up guys, Nick here, and today I'll be discussing something that I get asked all the time, and that is whether I think I will ever get the max rank in Halo 5. Now if you didn't know, the max level in this game is level 152. I'm not talking Onyx or Champion ranks, those are kind of different I guess, but level 152 is kind of like the peak level you can get to in Halo 5, and whether I think I will ever get there is something I get asked all the time, and the simple answer is, well, no, never. But before I chat too much, let's jump into a game of Super Fiesta and let me discuss why I don't think I'll ever get there in this game, which is a pretty upsetting thing to say after all the time I've put in. And just to really show you all how much time I've actually put into Halo 5, time played 147 days. Keep in mind that also takes into account like time in the menus and stuff like that. That's not just in-game time, that's like sitting on menus, which probably takes up a lot of my time as well. 185,000 Spartans have been killed by me. That actually makes me feel kind of terrible. I've only killed 277 bosses actually in Warzone, so yep, I'm not an OBJ player in Warzone whatsoever apparently. But needless to say, I've put a lot of time into this game and I'm still only level 149, which is a pretty high rank I guess, but for some people it's just not that high, I guess, for someone who plays this game every single day. Now, the thing about Halo 5 and the level system in this game, it is completely designed for people to grind and grind and grind. You don't really need to be that good at the game to get to the max rank. You just have to be willing to play the game for like 8 to 10 hours every single day for months and months on end. And personally, I'm not really about that life. I've never really been someone who can sit and grind a game that much. The only game that I've ever found myself being able to play for, you know, 6 to 8 hours every single day, which is a lot higher than my average, which is normally like 2 to 3 hours. That game was Skyrim. That game completely took over my life. I became addicted. A lot of you probably don't know this, but I actually used to be a Skyrim YouTuber way back in like 2011 when the game first came out. So Skyrim really absorbed me completely at one stage in my life, but I feel like that goes for a lot of people as well, so I shouldn't feel too ashamed. But with Halo 5, you gotta grind the game. You gotta really put the hours in to get anywhere when it comes to getting a high rank, which is very unfortunate for people like me who only really play the game like 2 or 3 hours every single day. Obviously, making Halo 5 content, streaming in the game, etc. is technically my job, but something that I really learned was going to be very important to me was to not overplay the game. If I overplayed the game, if I played the game way too much, I'd become sick of it and I would absolutely hate playing it soon enough, and obviously making content on a game that I hated would not be fun whatsoever. So I really restrict myself, I really hold back on how much I actually play the game. Believe it or not, I actually don't play that many games. I spend most of my time editing my videos or thinking of video ideas and stuff, and if I'm not streaming, then, you know, I'm not really playing games at all. Being a YouTuber is absolutely amazing, but you really just don't sit and play games all day, every single day. Well, you could if you really wanted, but for me personally, I just can't do that. So being level 149 is respectable, I guess. You know, it's an okay rank, I suppose, but for a super casual player like myself, and for someone who does the game as their job, I really technically should be higher, but I'm not willing to put in the time, and that is why I'm never gonna get to 152. As to get to 152, you gotta be about that grind. Like, you really have to really work for it. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that to get that level 152 from level 151, you have to spend the same amount of time that it took you to get from level 1 to 151. So all that experience from 1 to 151 is the same as 151 to 152, if that makes any sense. That was a lot of numbers to read out, but you guys get what I mean. Basically, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to get that amount of XP. It is insanity. It's crazy. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of really hate this system. I don't think it's a fun system whatsoever, as it just rewards people who can sit and play the game. If you're actually very good at the game, you'll never really get a level that kind of, you know, shows that off to people. You'll never be able to say, hey, I'm level 152 in Halo if you're only able to play like 1 or 2 hours a day. You might be better than people who are that rank who can play the game more, but you know, if you can only play 1 hour, you'll be a super low rank, but a lot better, and it doesn't really show that off whatsoever. So if I'm ever playing with you guys, if I'm ever streaming and invite you guys and we're all having some fun, I get people who are like, I'm sorry if I'm terrible, I'm only level 60. Well, being level 60 means nothing, because that might just mean that you're new to the game or you don't play as often as I do. It does not mean anything if you're a low rank in this game. So I really hope with newer Halo games they think of a new system or something that reflects player skill more than just, you know, how much you can actually grind as well. The amount of people that are 152 in this game compared to the actual population is probably very minuscule. The only people that got the level 152 in this game are either people who sweat the game because they're like a pro player or trying to be pro, so they just play ranked all day every day, or they quick core people in Warzone in like 2015, 2016. apart from that, I don't think you'll ever get there, unfortunately. And I also have really bad luck when it comes to getting like XP boosts and stuff like that. I never get legendary XP boosts. I just can't seem to ever find them, so I can never get that extra little boost when it comes to getting XP, which is super frustrating. So hopefully one day I can open some rec packs and actually get some of them, but until that day, I'll be screwed over it, I guess. One thing that I wish 343 kind of did every so often was like a double XP weekend. So obviously, double XP weekend, you jump into a playlist, you get double the amount of experience that you normally would. I think that would have been a great idea, especially for a game like this where getting experience takes so damn long. Having a double XP weekend would encourage people to jump on, as it would give them a chance to boost their rank or maybe get closer to that next rank, which is taking forever. I think that would have been a great idea, but I don't think we ever had one of them. Obviously, XP boosts do exist, but it's just not the same. Double XP would have been absolutely fantastic for this game. All I really want is in future Halo games, have a system that reflects player skill more than just how much you can actually grind the game. It's really not fair to people that can't put as much time into the game. Maybe they have a family or a full-time job or something, or maybe they just don't enjoy playing the games for, you know, 8 hours a day. So that's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. I don't know how they could really implement that. So if any of you have a good idea, let me know down in the comments. I'll be very interested in seeing what all of you have to say. But it's basically why I don't think I'll ever get to level 152. I just don't have the patience to put into this game. And just keep in mind, I've been playing this game since day one, since the day it came out. Obviously, I could have played it more here and there, but you know, I'm not willing to do that just for a rank in the game. It kind of had this similar system in Halo 4, but the max rank in that game was level 130, and I'll be honest, I didn't play that much of Halo 4 at the beginning when the game first came out. I kind of lost interest in it pretty quick, as, you know, a lot of my friends didn't really enjoy it, so if my friends weren't going to play it, I wasn't really going to play it myself, so I kind of left that game pretty quick, I suppose. But as I started getting into making content and videos in Halo 4, I noticed that I was a very low rank, and it really didn't take me that long to get to level 130. It really didn't take that much of a grind to get the max rank in that game, so they kind of took that system and then just put it on steroids. It seems they kind of just leveled it up completely going from Halo 4. So yeah, hopefully they think of a brand new system when it comes to the actual levels in the game. But maybe you guys disagree, maybe you think differently, so let me know if you think having a super long grind to get to the highest rank in this game is a good thing, or maybe you think it should be more skill based, so it actually shows your actual skill level a little bit more. And before you guys comment saying, but Nick, we have Onyx and Champion ranks to show off people's skill in that regard, I know, but it's not really the same. Obviously, having those is great for rank, but for any of the casual players out there like myself, my level is really the only thing that dictates my skill or, you know, level, I guess, in the game. So I don't want to have to put literal 6 months of game time just to get there, you know. Oh, is that a 2-for-1? Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. I accept that. Thank you very much, game. But there's something I need to say to all of you before I forget to in this video. That is, thank you all so much for 40,000 subscribers. We finally hit it. I am so happy to finally say I have 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. It is insane. The support you guys show me is just nutty. The amount of messages and all that stuff that I got yesterday was crazy. Just you guys were so supportive, and I really appreciate it. Honestly, having all of you watching my videos and just being able to make content like this is honestly like a dream come true. It really is a dream come true. So thank you all so much for everything you've done for me. Thank you for 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. I literally never thought I'd be here. If you told me 2 years ago that I had 40,000 on YouTube, I would have laughed directly in your face. So okay, game, that's fine. It's acceptable. I get it. The game's also congratulating me in its own way. Nick, I love you. That's fine, but we're gonna kill you every so often randomly just to remind you why you shouldn't mess with us. Okay, Halo 5, I understand. That's okay. That's fine. But for real, thank you guys so much. You've literally made my dreams come true, and I will work as hard as I need to get as far as I want to. As 40k is awesome, but it's nowhere near as far as I want to get to on YouTube. So I'm gonna keep working hard. I'll keep doing all I can to reach my real goals. I have some huge goals when it comes to YouTube, so I know with all your guys' support and my work ethic, we should hopefully be able to get there someday, especially when Halo 6 comes out. Whenever Halo 6 drops, oh boy, it's game over. It's my time to shine. So here's hoping we hear something good at E3. Here's hoping we actually get the news that we want at the year. So here's hoping to E3. Here's hoping we actually hear some good news for once as well. Last year we heard no news at all, so any news is better than no news. That's a good way to think of it, so my fingers will be crossed. So guys, cross your fingers for me, as this E3 is probably the most important one of all time for me. Like, I can easily say that I've never been more nervous / excited for an E3 ever. It's gonna be a very interesting time for sure. So I will be streaming it live on YouTube. I'll be watching it so you guys can join me. We can all watch it together. I did this last year and it was honestly a lot of fun, just chilling watching E3 with everyone. So mark your calendars. If you don't watch it with anyone or you don't have like any little certain ways of watching E3, feel free to come to my YouTube channel. We can all watch it together and, well, hopefully be happy when we see some Halo stuff, and if not, then we can all cry together and just feel very, very upset for the rest of the stream. But either way, E3 is one of my favorite times of the year, and it is a massive dream of mine to actually get there and just, you know, watch it live for once. So maybe one day I'll be able to go and actually watch E3. Maybe in 2020 or something, I can make that a reality. But let me know in the comments down below what games you guys are most excited to see at E3 this year, apart from Halo. You know, there's many more games out there than just Halo, so let me know what you're most excited for. For me, it's obviously Kingdom Hearts, but maybe you guys have a different answer, so please let me know. I'd be very interested in knowing that. But even though I'll never get to level 152 in this game, I still do have some goals. I still do have some ranks that I want to get to. I think if I get to level 150, I will be happy enough. I feel like 150 is a pretty respectable number to get to in this game. So I'm level 149. I'm pretty close, I guess. I'm in like the final quarter of level 149, so getting to level 150 is acceptable, I think. So that's my goal, but I also want you guys to drop a comment letting me know what level you want to get to. If you don't think you'll ever get to level 152 like myself, what's your goal? What level would you be happy getting to by the end of Halo 5's lifespan? So for me, it's level 150, but who knows? Maybe I can even bump that up to level 151 or something by the time Halo 5 is done. But I have been streaming a lot of Warzone over on my Twitch, so maybe if I just keep streaming Warzone, keep working hard with that, I can actually, you know, get some quick cores in and actually, you know, get some easy XP that way. But I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. This has turned into one of those Super Fiesta games where all dude, are you, like, what a great rocket. Like, there's no way he could ever have predicted that. He just fired that and I managed to drop directly down on top of it. Come on, bruh. But this has definitely turned into one of those Super Fiesta games where I just want to get as many kills as I possibly can before the game ends. Oh my goodness. Oh, you joke. Okay, that's fine. Just win the game, team. That's all I really care about at this stage. Do not let them make a comeback and I'll be happy enough. Oh my god, dude. That guy with the plasma caster. My teammate killed himself? Are you kidding? Dude, if we actually lose this... My teammate killed himself again! Are you kidding? What kind of maniacs am I playing with? Two of my teammates just... They're actually gonna win this game. They actually won that game, bro. I had 33 kills. Two of my teammates just killed themselves at the end of the game, and they won that. I'm actually shook to my core. I can't believe it. Anyway, I'll end the video by showing you guys just how close I am to level 150. So, as you can see here, I'm 3/4 or just below 3/4 my way through level 149. So I need another 1.5 million experience just to get to level 150. So I'll be here for a little while, still doing that. So we'll get there eventually. It does take me absolutely forever. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below, drop a comment about anything that I mentioned. Thank you for 40,000 subscribers. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!